Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King of Dragon Pass. Alright, let's proceed into the next year and see if we can actually form this tribe, the most illustrious tribe of Hamtopia. We do have king reputation. They thought that Chalana Roy would reward us if we refrained from raiding this year. Okay, I will do so. God Talkers warn that the coming harvest will be very poor. Alright, let's make sure that we got 2 points into crops, 1 into herds. I don't think we need to do a quest. I will put a... No, not 2 points. Well, no, actually 2 points into wars, okay. So we're not going to be doing a quest. Let's put 2 points into trade. That's good. I don't think we need to worry about mysteries right now. Okay, your emissaries approach the earliest clan to arrive in the area, the Old Owls, to see if they want to join your new tribe. We might be interested, says their chieftain, Darold. If you promise to make war on our enemies, the Beast Folk, you must also perform an annual ritual to propitiate the spirit of the stone cross we took from the old boundary between Hjortland and Dragon Pass. And naturally, as the senior clan in the area, we require seats on the tribal council. Alright, so this is where you start to make promises to them. Let's see, you suggest everything. We have earned the esteem of the Old Owls, and should be able to negotiate a good deal for the tribe to be. They are worthy of a seat or even 2, but the other clans will balk if we promise them more. Their blessings would be powerful. They want respect, above all. Even the fight against the enemies, the Beast Folk, is a battle for respect. Demand their blessings, then offer 3 seats and propitiate the Cross Spirit. If that doesn't work, then promise them their war. Gaining their blessings and propitiating their spirit could decide the future of our clan's magic. I'm not one to shirk a fight, but the Beast Folk are dangerous enemies. We don't even know how many of them there are. Yeah, that's one thing that I don't want to do. We will agree to propitiate the Cross Spirit. They were willing to accept a token sacrifice every sacred time. Guarantee them a seat or seats on the council. How many seats do you offer them? 2. They gratefully accepted the council seats we offered them. Demand their magical blessings for the entire tribe. They agreed to our demand, but said that we would have to sweeten our offer. Let's give gifts. I got a lot of cattle. Let's give 5 cattle and 35 goods. This is why I've stocked up all the goods. A tribe is a powerful thing. Your idea is good, said Darold, their chief, but he was unwilling to be in our debt and gave us gifts to match what we had given. Okay. Alright, fine. Promise to make war on the Beast Folk. We also made certain that they understood just how high a price the tribe would be paying by prosecuting their war for them. It is our right, as one of the first clans to defeat the menace of the cross line, to take the forefront at this Confederation moot. We shall be there. Hopefully I don't have to promise that permanently. But now we have Hamtopia up to the Old Owls. Let's go with the 6 brothers next, known for their hunting prowess. We decided to meet very soon to talk about tribe making. Alright, sea season. Clan mood is jubilant, weapon things are unshakable, but the farmers are shaken. But are they stirred? Okay, recover sick people. They are sick. Let's bump up our patrols again. We're not going to do any raiding, so that's good. Need to be really careful about giving more stuff to the stag hearths, so I'm not sure that I want to do that. I don't care about the Boscovy. I will do a mission down to the who's what's it's the Conthasos. Oops, wrong thing. Emissary. This is what I want. Let's see. Resolve the feud with the Conthasos. We're gonna be a little bit more reasonable about what we offer. 20 gifts. Emissaries from the faraway Oak Tree clan petition you for help. Their corner of Dragon Pass is plagued by drought. Before the drought spreads, they want to sponsor a hero quest in which a great holy warrior of Orlanth will enter the God Plane. There he will help Orlanth rescue the rain god, Heller, from the belly of Aroka the dragon. They want you to lend your prayers to the ritual that opens the door to the timeless realm of the gods. Send many worshippers. It's sea season. There's no sign of a drought here. The mere thought of one sends chills up my spine. Harmust Barefoot's successful hero quest saved the world from Gabaji. Karsten Fardruson's spectacular failure caused stars to fall on his people. Decline without comment. There's no sign of droughts here. Decline because your magic is at a low ebb. Is it, though? The more worshippers we send, the more we deplete our own magic, which is presently strong. We would need to sacrifice 9 cows to have a good effect on the ritual. And decline without comment. We'll sacrifice 2 Orlanth. 9 cows? Alright. I can afford that. Many weeks later, news reached us of the triumph at Orlanth's holy place. The Oak Tree's Wind Lord returned from the God Plane and announced that he had become one with Orlanth, and had torn Heller from Aroka's belly. Scarcely had these words passed his lips when the skies darkened and rain pelted down onto the dry earth. And we got some magic out of that, too. And the Kolamar are attacking. 40 cows, huh? Offer them a different amount. 1 good. Kolmar said that we should know by now that the Kolamar did not say things unless they meant them, and that this included the number of cows they needed. Alright, we're going to refuse them. Kolmar said that we had lost our minds, but that we should not fear. The Kolamar would soon be back to knock some sense into us. The Boscovi have a new chief, Rangor. He is known for his disrespect of the gods and his occasional stammer. Their former chief, Hendrik, stepped aside after a god-talker of the Knowing God performed disturbing auguries. Okay. Your emissaries speak to the clan 6 Brothers, the hunting clan, about the new tribe. They want the right to hunt in other clans' tulas, sacrifices made annually to Odalia the Hunter, and a mutual oath of support between their clan and yours within the tribe. Ask them to add one of their treasures to the tribal regalia. We've conceded too much to other clans. We should press the 6 Brothers for concessions which will balance our earlier mistakes. The other clans will not take kindly to letting the 6 Brothers traipse about their tulas with arrows knocked. The tribal temple must house the most impressive regalia of all of Dragon Pass. Sacrifices to Odalia will not be wasted. They will help us catch more game too. The 6 Brothers know that they are a minor clan and will not make onerous demands of us. They have few crafters, so they may greatly appreciate our finely worked goods. Their hunting magic is good magic. And we don't need to be tied to these folks. They're just hunters with delusions of grandeur. Wow. Kangarl, and you got old and a little bit chubby. We will agree to the Odalia sacrifices. How much wealth is each clan obligated to sacrifice each year? How about 5? They said that Odalia and the Lady of the Wild would smile upon us. Ask them to add one of their treasures to the tribal regalia. They agreed to do so. Let's see. Agree to a mutual support oath. They asked we swear by Humacht, god of oaths, and we did so. Alright, well, I guess we'll cede them hunting rights. They said they would hunt so silently and skillfully that we'd never even notice them. Alright, we'll give them gifts. How about 10 cows and 40 goods? Olende, their chief, accepted our gifts. Well, I guess I'm abandoning negotiations. We had to give up our efforts to make a tribe with the Six Brothers when the talks broke down in the fine details of negotiating. Although we had seeming success, when it came time to get their promise to come to the Confederation Moot, they refused. They said that they were not quite ready to join a tribe yet. Well, that is unfortunate. Alright, brown boars. No, let's go with the wolves. Large cattle herd. Van Harl presented your gifts to the Conthassos clan and extended an offer of peace. The Conthassos accepted your gifts and gave them grudging praise. Aski, their chief, is reserved. Yorsar, the clan trader, seems receptive, but other advisors clearly wish the laws of hospitality didn't apply. Let's see. I don't want to... let's arrange for a noble. There we go. The marriages were agreed to. Bride prices were exchanged for dowries. Twin feasts were held in our hall and theirs. Excellent. Okay. We're good here. Let's go ahead and bump up our patrols again. We do have a lot of sick people, though. How are we doing here? Let's see. We need 447 farmers and 358 oxen. We do not have enough oxen. So... let's go with Plow Song. And we could send some people out to explore again. There are still places that we have not visited. Actually, let's go back to Carofin. Not you, though. How about you? Our farmers are working hard, but there are too few of them to care for the crops and the herds. If any refugees or travelers petition for membership in our clan, we should welcome them as Carls or Cotters. Okay, so maybe that wasn't the best thing. Alright, let's bump it back to vigor. It is fire season. Alright, we're okay there. Not really sure what I want to do. I guess I'll just have someone explore the local Tula. We just explored our own Tula more thoroughly. We didn't find anything interesting. Okay, Clan Wolf is known for its large cattle herds. Because of this, it is a popular target for raids by other local tribes. Its chieftain, Verlaine, is skeptical when your emissaries approach him about the new tribe. We are wealthy, and the other tribes are poor. If I were a suspicious man, I would think that this tribe is concocted merely so that you can force us to share our wealth. The other clans will supply additional warriors to guard your herds. You will be asked to help the other clans. That will cost you less than continued raiding. Wealth is fleeting. Founding tribe wins you a place in history. Wealth is nothing without influence. Join us and sit on the council. The other clans will supply additional warriors to guard your herds. How many warriors does each clan supply? How about 3? Actually, let's go with 5. They acknowledged that there was strength in numbers. Wealth is nothing without influence. Join us and sit on the council. How many seats do you offer them? We'll give them 1. They said that our offer was attractive. We shall chew on your offer for a while. Expect us at your Confederation moot. Okay. So now we've got the wolves. Go with the Hendarti. Let's go with the brown boars first, since we are allied to them. We decided to meet very soon about tribe making. Iona Starin, Thane of the Tedanling clan, plans a raid against the Telmori Wolffolk, and wants you to contribute a war party to his effort. The clans of Dragon Pass must learn to band together against a common enemy. Iona Starin says, and there is no threat worse than that of the werewolves. I am very tempted to say, screw you. We could end our feud with the Tedanlings by joining this hunt. Yeah, no, I don't care about ending our feud with the Tedanlings right now. A fight with the Telmori is not something we should undertake lightly. We made a peace pact with the Telmori. It is still in force. Right, I'd forgotten about that. The Telmori are notorious for stealing livestock. They are a threat to our way of life. I know of this Iona Starin. He has ambitions to rule. We can get more from him. It feels like forever since I last crushed a foeman's skull. Let's offer to make peace between the Tedanlings and the Telmori. He smiled. Your intentions are honorable. It is good to make peace, but let us bring peace to our own people by making war upon a common enemy. The drooling, chaos-tainted Telmori horde. Nope. He said that we were under no obligation to help, and that he hoped we would think of unity among the people of Dragon Pass. Why do you think I'm trying to create a tribe? Alright, it is still fire season. We can't go raiding, so we don't want to do that. Let's bump that up. We could always improve our temple, our shrine to a temple. Our expedition to Mount Carafin has returned. Orstalor and the others examined a cave and found kites still vibrant with color. The people were pleased to learn of this great discovery. Your emissaries talked to the ring of Clan Brown Boar, a small clan known for giving a second chance to bandits and outlaws. They're also known for their effectiveness and ferocity of their raids. Jaristan, chief of the Brown Boars, doesn't have any demands. He wants you to tell him why he should join your tribe. We want our allies in our tribe. The other clans dislike you, but we honor you and fought for your inclusion. We'll give you a treasure if you join. Your joining is inevitable. Join now and get a seat on the council. Or give gifts. The other clans don't trust the Brown Boars, but they have been allies to us. How do we persuade people who don't want anything from us? Abandoned negotiations. The Brown Boar clan has raided its neighbors many times and done so fiercely. Everything other than give a treasure. Janstan feigns indifference, but in fact the formation of a tribe has the hairs on the back of his neck standing on end. And they would like a treasure for nothing, but so would everyone. Janstan is no fool. He knows that the Brown Boar clan's days as fierce raiders are finished if the other clans in the area unite. If you do not join the new tribe, you are the first clan it will crush. That sounds like a bad thing to say. The other clans dislike you, but we honor you, and fought for your inclusion. It is good that someone in this Orlanth cursed land is smart enough to pay us the honor we are due, Janstan says. Your joining is inevitable. Join now and get a seat on the council. I am tempted to say that the only inevitable thing is that a slit throat bleeds, but you do have a point, Janstan philosophized. If you do not join the new tribe, you are the first clan it will crush. I'm a little bit leery of this, but, although it irks me to say so, your point has some merit, Janstan mused. Your words have some merit. We shall attend your moot, though I promise nothing if the other clans offend us. Okay. So, now we're separated by the Beaker Ducks. The White Horse are not available, so let's go with the Hendart. I mean, they were allies for a while. They did things, good things for us. So we agreed to meet soon to discuss the terms of making a tribe. And we're being raided by the Tedanlings. Use magic, sacrifice to Orlanth, drive them off, and skirmish. I have no real interest in. I'll use the Grey Net. no real interest in, like, just killing them all kind of thing right now. We drove the Denlings from the field with a withering hail of stones and arrows. Holy cow. Alright, it is Earth season. We did get the sun blessing. So I'm pleased with that. Need to bump up our patrols a little bit. You know what? Let's do a mission. Let's buy a treasure. Let's... Oh. Okay. Can't just outright buy it. Let's see if there are any good treasures available. Janesny, let's not send you. Let's send Venharl. Let's see what we can get out of this. Oh, hey! Because I don't have a Yermali on the ring, I can't sacrifice them to... Well, no, actually, maybe I can take them prisoner. Yep, sacrifice them to a god. Okay. That's fine by me. Your emissaries approached the leadership of the Hendart clan, known for worshipping the sun god Elmal as their chief god. You ask them if they wish to join your new tribe. There is often tension between Elmal clans and Orlanthi clans, who do not respect us properly. A pledge to respect for Elmal must be contained in the new tribe's rights of kingship. Each clan must sacrifice to Elmal each holy season. We must be guaranteed 2 seats on the tribal council in perpetuity. The other clans will not want to sacrifice too much to Elmal. 4 cows or less is no great issue, but after that their grumbling will steadily increase. Orlanth clans often clash with Elmal clans, and with good reason. Elmal must remain the loyal Thane, and may not usurp Orlanth's privileges. Elmal guarded Orlanth's hearth when the great darkness fell upon the world, and Orlanth had to reawaken the gods killed by chaos. They're wealthy and would make a worthy addition to our tribe. Orlanth clans often clash with Elmal clans, it is true. Our best warriors will get better if we learn the Elmali spells. They are weaker than we are. We'd have to spend all of our time rescuing them. We'll agree to the pledge and rights of kingship. That's fine with me. They said it was a good beginning for showing proper respect for Elmal. Agree to the sacrifice for Elmal. Let's go with 4 cows. That's fine. Or wealth, whatever. They were pleased with our promise. Guarantee them a seat or seats on the council. Let's say just 1. They grudgingly accepted the 1 seat we offered them. Demand that they teach their sun magic to warriors of the other clans, or let's just give them gifts. I don't care about that. Yeah, they can have 10 cows as well. 12 cows is okay. And let's go all the way up to... because we missed out on 1. I'm not happy about that, so 62 is fine. Rosteron, their chief, accepted our gifts. We have looked with care upon your proposal, and have concluded that the sun is bright upon it. May Elmal shine on the Confederation moot. Okay, next up, Ernald Dory I kind of like the idea of. Known for aggressive pursuit of trade. Let's ask them. I mean, I'll basically ask everyone. And some of them I can, you know, like, not get in or something like that. I don't know. I'm disappointed that the 6 brothers didn't join, though. I'm actually kind of surprised that the White Horses can't. Alright, we're okay there. I'm just waiting for that to come back. So let's just explore Artula, not with you. Gardristan, you can do it. 3 weapon thanes and 6 footmen slowly. That's fine. I'm afraid we don't have much to report. There may still be secrets hidden on Artula, but we didn't find any. Your trader Van Harl arrives in the Genesny Tula. Their clan ring consults and agrees that they might be willing to sell Voriof's flute if the price is right. They summarize its abilities. The Shepherd God's toy gives certain clan members special daring and prowess. Each treasure is unique, so it's hard to put a value on them, but most are worth at least 40 cows. We'll buy it. How about 60 goods? They agreed to the trade. Excellent. So, one of the there's a reason to get a whole bunch of treasures, especially treasures that really have no effect. Your emissaries approach the clan Ernaldori with an offer of membership in the new tribe. They are well known for their aggressive trading practices and have many demands. The Ernaldori want the Asari's seat on the tribal council in perpetuity. They want better terms when their trade goods are bartered for cows or food. They want each clan in the tribe to supply guards for their trade missions. Finally, they demand that each new king take an oath to fight bandits as part of the rights of kingship. Our relations with the Ernaldori are good enough that we can demand they give a tenth of their earnings to the king. If they agree, the other clans will be anxious to join our tribe. An oath taken by the king during his royal rights is no trivial matter. It kind of is, though. They are the greatest traders in Dragon Pass. We can learn much from them. They want their baubles and gewgaws to be more valuable than food. Do not trust them. Give them the oath, the seat, and 6 warriors per clan. Demand that they turn 1/20th of their proceeds over to the king. If the king takes an anti-banditry oath, he must be prepared to keep it, or the tribal magic will be harmed. Our proud warriors will not take kindly to being treated as mere servants. Let's demand that they turn over a percentage of the trade gains over to the king. 1 cow and 10, 1 cow and 20. We'll do 1 cow and 20. They agree to our terms. We will agree to guards for trade missions. And someone did say 10, so let's do that. Okay. They have agreed already. Wow. Careful planning, hatred of chaos. I'd kinda like to get the stag hearths. Scovy known for its large pig herd. Let's ask the Osgosi. We had a bad harvest. On top of that, the sacred time rituals we performed for our crops had little effect this year. Luckily, we should still have enough to feed everyone in the coming year. You don't say. The Osgosi clan is known for its long-range planning and for a tavern it maintains as part of its market. Its chief, Varsens, was expecting you and has a list of demands prepared. He wants the tribal hall to be built on Osgosi land. He wants to host the Confederation Moot. He wants the right to build and run taverns in other Tulas. He wants the new tribe to make peace with the trolls. The trolls hate us and mean us harm, but the Osgosi may know how to make peace. It is very unusual to allow one clan to earn wealth on another clan's land. In a land ruled by rashness and violence, it is good to see a clan that plans ahead. The Osgosi were strongly allied with the regime of the only old one back home, before the Pharaoh came. The things they ask for are more important than they seem. The trolls are our ancient enemies. Making peace with them will harm our clan magic. Yeah, that's basically my point of view. If struggle ever breaks out within the tribe, the Osgosi would control the hallowed tribal hall. I will let them build taverns on other clans' Tulas. They said we would find them a source of pleasure. We will allow them to host the Confederation Moot. They promised it would be a grand event. Not going to agree to make peace with the trolls. Not allow them to build the tribal hall. And I will give them gifts. 80. Varsens, their chief, accepted our gifts. Well, shoot. I'll allow them to build the tribal hall. Alright. That's fine. definitely not going... I definitely would not want them to have the... to make peace with the trolls. Boscovy, known for its large pig herd. Staghearth, known for its hatred of chaos. Let's go with the Staghearth. We'll ask them next. It is now dark season. Let's make sure that our patrols are back up. Any sacrifices that I want to make? Oh, I should have done Silver Tongue. Dang it. I think we can upgrade our Asari's Temple as well. Vingan warrior women burst into your clan hall during a feast. They set fire to the hall and wound several warriors and ring members. Oh my lord. As your weapon thanes rally to drive them off, they retreat, sustaining only light wounds themselves. Your attackers were from the Oak Tree clan, whose weapon thanes are well known for hiring out their martial services to other clans. They are often employed during feuds. Many of your people immediately assume that they were hired by the Tedanlings, who you are feuding with. Retaliate against the Tedanling clan. I can't raid, otherwise I'll miss out on Chalana Roy's blessing. Take no action. The Oak Tree Law Speakers will claim that they are not responsible for the attack because they are mere mercenaries and therefore neutral. Yurmal once tried to hire Urox to hurt Skiri the Bearman, telling Urox that Skiri was chaotic. But the Bearman was a friend to the Stormbull, and so Urox hurt Yurmal instead. And we can force the Tedanlings to pay us for peace. Alright, well, we'll make peace with the Tedanlings then. I will demand payment from them. How much do you demand? 20 cows. 20 goods. The Tedanlings refuse to end the feud. I figured. It's fine. Spare grain. Let's swap that over to market. Alright, well that's a little bit annoying. Hopefully they will heal up. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's see. So they're wounded. Chalana, Roy. We've got curing. Let's sacrifice for healing. Three people are wounded. Just these 3 people are wounded. Healed all of our wounded. Yay! Your emissaries are able to interrupt the brawling of Clan Staghearth's leaders long enough to ask them if they want to join the new tribe. They are well known for their hatred of chaos, as they're as well known for their hatred of chaos as for their rashness and lack of forethought. The idea of a tribe seems never to have occurred to them. How would a tribe help us fight Bruise? Our relations with the Staghearths are poor. It is risky to try to persuade them of anything. These brutes are interested in little besides chaos. If we gift them, they'll think we're serious about fighting chaos too. Oh, sounds good. They're so obsessed with fighting chaos that they lost 3 of their clan treasures to thieves. If they fight chaos all the time, when do they find time to raise healthy herds? Talk about fighting, then about magic. Staghearths are worried only about chaos, but our clan has no trouble fighting chaos in the past. Do not insult my glorious brothers. Alright, let's see. We can share our maps and better find where chaos lurks. We'll go with that. That's an easy thing to give. They looked pleased at this prospect. The fight against chaos isn't everything. There are cows to raise and seeds to sow. We will have more warriors to fight chaos. We would be happy to lead your warriors against chaos. If chaos does not erupt in the meantime, we will be at this moot of yours. Well, that was easy. And finally, we'll ask the Boscovy. And we are being raided by the Kolamar tribe. They have 39 horsemen and 450 footmen. This is one of the reasons why it's kind of bad to piss off the Colomar tribe until you make a tribe. So our patrol spotted them, and all 28 weapon thanes met them, as well as 282 of the feared. A sacrifice to Glorantha, sacrifice to Humocht. Let's use 4 magic, use a treasure, the Grey Net, just in case, drive them off, and skirmish. And as I expected, it went very poorly for us. 8 weapon thanes were killed, 5 were wounded, 34 footmen were killed, 79 footmen wounded. The Colomar attacked us while we were still sacrificing. We harassed them with slings and arrows as they charged, but it did little good. Fierce fighting ensued. Their magic stunned many of our warriors. We were forced off the battlefield, and the Colomar made off with 2 cows and 14 horses. They took 5 cows worth of loot. With their careful attention, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying and bandaged 4 of the wounded. And we're being raided by the trolls now. Only 8 weapon thanes and 128 of the feared. Sacrifice to Mocked. Drive them off and skirmish. Not going to use any magic. That's better. Okay. Well, this is going to go very, very badly because I've just sacrificed. But if I can do it again, and I am going to try it. She healed 60 of our wounded. That's not bad. Clan Boscovi, famed for its robust pig herds, wants the following if they are to join your new tribe. Each clan of the tribe must sacrifice a dozen pigs to Mralota, the pig mother, each year on that goddess's high holy day. A pig mother priestess must sit on the tribal council 1 year in 4. The tribute they pay to Ernaldori for the bad smell of their herds must be ended. The other clans of the tribe must each supply them with 10 baskets of acorns a year. Demand they use their wealth to aid poorer clans. They ask for many strange things. We must extract other concessions from them in return, or the other clans will reject the deal. It is contrary to custom to allow a priestess of the Pig Mother a spot on the tribal council. Offend Ezra, the grain goddess, to please Mralota, the pig goddess? Never. By insisting that the tribe treat pigs as if they are as important as cows, the Boscovi will cause discontent with other clans. We can easily afford to provide them with acorns, and I doubt they will be happy with less than 10 pigs per year per clan. If we offer them a sacrifice of less than 9 pigs every year for each clan, they will be insulted. This clan wisely uses its wealth to support its weapon thanes. We should do what is necessary to recruit them. Demand they use their wealth to aid poorer clans. What is the maximum they should expect to pay each year? Let's go with 15. They agreed. Agreed to provide acorns. They said their pigs would be much fatter and tastier. Agree to end tribute to the Ernaldori. Let's agree to Mralota sacrifices. We'll go with 10. They said that Mralota would be pleased. Agreed to end tribute to the Ernaldori. They said they would hold us to our promise. Allow a Mralota priestess on the tribal council every 4 years. They promised she would represent all of the pig tenders of the tribe. Your offer shows respect for us and our ways. We will come to a moot of confederation and work to build this new tribe you propose. Okay, we have enough clans. This could go poorly, but we'll see how it goes. You and the Old Owl, Hendart, Brown Boar, Boscovi, Wolf, Osgosi, Ernaldori, and Staghearth clans all gather for a moot of confederation. It soon becomes clear that there are serious problems with the deal you negotiated. Of course there are. There always are. The concessions you gave to some clans displease the chieftains of other clans. When this is made clear, the chieftains who won these concessions become offended. 4 of the clans are especially unhappy. It looks like this new tribe of yours might be dead in its cradle. They just need a little more persuading. Soon we will have our tribe. Encourage satisfied clans to make concessions to dissatisfied clans. Give cows to dissatisfied clans. Persuade dissatisfied clans that the deal is better than they think. Let's do that. The trickster juggling in the back laughed so hard that his skulls clattered and broke on the rocks. The gathered chieftains were more polite, but less amused. Encourage satisfied clans to make concessions. We made progress. Soon, there were only minor objections to the terms we negotiated. Hey, not bad. Led by Voskendora, a respected Carl, the women of the clan reproached the ring for costly blunders. Battles and raids, even victorious raids, have killed so many husbands and sons that the women do not know how they will raise their families. We have taken care of our homes and our fields. You have not taken care of our husbands, says Voskendora. If things do not improve, we may have to return to our original clans, much as we hate that idea. Come on! Just because the Kolamar raided us. Sponsor a marriage contest. Draw men from other clans. Let's start with that. Arrange suitable marriages with surviving bachelors. We have seen this before. Although Voskendora was skeptical that the clan still had enough bachelors of substance, we succeeded in finding husbands for the most vocal of the widows. Voskendora herself married a fine Carl named Glorantha, and helped the other women of the clan adjust to their new husbands. Okay, and now that you have other clans wanting to join with you and become a tribe, you must choose a king. The king must be able to lead and protect the people of the tribe. He or she must be strong and generous. Once a candidate is chosen, that candidate must design and complete a sacred rite unique to your tribe. All future kings will have to undergo these rites as well. We must repair our relations with the other clans before we can expect to take the throne. It is rare for 2 consecutive kings to be chosen from the same clan. There is no point in waiting. Let us seize the glory now. King Hjort was rejected 3 times by his tribe before becoming king, and remaking the Storm clans. It is better to support a king and get cows than to be a king and give cows. We can afford to pay the cows necessary to win support. We only select a nominee. The gods and spirits who oversee the rights of kingship truly choose the king. And the main reason to form a tribe is mutual protection, so we must support the Ernoldori. Support a candidate from the strongest fighting clan. Let's see. Wait, then throw support to whoever seems poised to win. Nominate a member of your clan. Now, I'm going to nominate a member of our clan. Kalai. Kalai, it is going to be you. How much do you spend on gifts to the other clans? We will go with 10 cattle and 20 goods, and hope this is not too much. How many warriors do you bring with you? Oh, actually, it was... I probably should have gone more. I thought that was each clan. Well, take 5 weapon thanes, and we will take 40 footmen. Who do you appoint to argue for your candidate? Your law speaker, the candidate himself, your best poet, your war leader, your best farmer. I think the best poet is the one who is the ideal choice here. So let's go with that. Despite Kalai's words, Dorisar of the Ernoldori was chosen to be king. Alright, well that's okay. The time has come for Dorisar, the first king of the Hamtopia tribe, to undergo the rites of kingship. Because this is a new tribe, the magicians and priests have had some latitude in designing the rites. Future kings will have to follow them precisely. If he fails to complete these rites, he loses all claim to the throne. It is also possible that the candidate will be harmed by enemies attracted by the magic of the rite, or devoured by angry spirits if he proves unworthy. I have had that happen before. It's not fun. Make sure the tribal regalia is good enough. It will be hard to convince the other clans to add to the tribal regalia. We will have to add to it ourselves. Whatever we do, it is important that we show support for the tribe, and not just our own reputation. If the king feels indebted to us, perhaps the royal treasury will fund our next temple. After his failed attempt to replicate his father's rights of kingship, Ergrainson burned for 7 days. This moment is so momentous. No, that's not exactly the word. Historical. That's the word, isn't it? Everybody knows that a tribe is doomed to fail if its magical regalia is not strong enough. With a tribe comes war, and so it should be. Let the warriors celebrate now, for they will have to fight soon. We will make sure the tribal regalia is good enough. We realized that our tribal regalia was not good enough. Do you add any of your treasures to the tribal regalia? Yes, and this is why I've gotten some. Tiger's Eye Necklace. Well, maybe not. Special Darien Prowess. We'll give the, put the Whirlwind Jar in. Let's see. How many items from the Sorcerers? We'll go with these. Do you try to persuade other clans to add to the tribal regalia? Yes. None of the other clans were willing to give up a treasure. Dorisar completed the rites of kingship. The celebration lasted for days. And we are now part of a tribe. So if we take a look, turn on tribes. There we go. We have a bigger tribe than the Kolamar. Of course, they do have that little thing digging into us, too. And there is a gap, you know, with the Six Brothers and the Beaker Ducks. The Beaker Ducks, there is a chance that they will petition to join us. I'm not exactly sure what the requirements are for that. I don't know if, like, the Six Brothers ever would. But we will see. There really are not that many other tribes around. The Grey Dog are all the way out there. Don't have anyone near them to make a tribe with. Okay, well, it is storm season. Let's make sure that our... oh my lord. We need more weapon thanes. And I can only get 10. Let's see. The warriors of your clan come to complain. There are too few warriors now, says Yorsar, the spokesman. Our patrols are stretched too thin. We cannot protect all of the lands, herds, and people. And the other clans know it. Normally, we could train some of the Carls to become weapon thanes, but none of the Carls are ready yet. We have to go outside the clan, unless you find more warriors quickly. One of our foes will surely attack us. Act quickly to find new warriors, accept outlaws if necessary, build their morale with an inspirational poem, listen to them but do nothing, send Elgane on a mission to find the best warriors available, take on new warriors only as qualified candidates come forward. That's what I'm going to choose, because I don't want to send Elgane out right now. We took on a number of them. Good. Okay, we're up to 13, but that we do need to dramatically boost our numbers. 24 babies were born. We initiated 81 children as adults. Oh my god. The clan has 55 fewer people, 150 fewer head of cattle, 21 fewer horses, and 8 more sheep than we did last Sacred Time. We produced 1,473 and ate 1,224 bushels of food. 457 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 164 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 54 cows worth of goods. So we are going to need to get more cows. We're a little bit low on goods, though. But I can still, we can still go out and try and trade for some. Yeah, I mean, we've formed a tribe. If we were playing the short game, then the next goal would be to become king of the tribe, and then you'd win the short game. The long game is become king of the tribe and then have another event happen. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be working towards. Luckily, we do have a very young leader. We can have him do the Orlantha Naroka hero quest, and that should boost him up substantially if we choose to strengthen him, which we may do. We will definitely consider it. Anyway, for now, we will call it an episode. And when we come back next time, hopefully we can recover from all of the expenses we incurred producing the tribe. We'll see how it goes. See you then, everyone.